Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Atomic Void, aka DJ Elmo. Welcome. I'm gonna be bringing you a gameplay of Hardcore Domination, and this is my first game where I unlocked Blackjack. And as you can see now by my gun, I have unlocked Dark Matter. I unlocked it a long time ago. I did stop uploading for a while due to connection and internet issues that I had at home, but I'll be uploading this video, and I have a couple live streams up already, and here I'm just trying to go on the tier, trying to earn my specialist. I have the Gambler, I believe it's called, so I get a random specialist ability opposed to the other one where you get random weapons. And here we're just taking it slow for a bit, trying to get control of C and B, and we're taking it nice and slow, trying to gain control. But as you can see, there's people camping and sitting everywhere around the corners, and we're just trying to slowly gain control, picking people off here and there. I already got my active camo. And here we're just getting killed from behind. My partners are not doing so well protecting me. I like to be the one who pushes up and starts rushing. I guess I could say rushing and slaying. And I depend on them to stay back, get control of the spawns and not push too far up. Like here where I am is a perfect spot to stay at. You don't want to push too far up because then the spawns flip, and having B and C is the preferred spawn because there's a lot more cover by C going towards C than there is on this side. So that's why we can pick them off easily, because they don't have much cover running towards us besides this rundown tank that I'm at, and they have to go through here or the mid building to the right, or the red room right there. But we have partners set up in those areas looking out for them. That's why they're running towards me, and they're slowly getting picked off one by one. It is a bit of a douchebag, I guess you could say, a douchebag setup, because they're technically getting spawn killed somewhat, but we're not in their spawn killing them as they spawn. We're just kind of pushing them back towards their spawn, not giving them much space to move around in. And right there I get picked off because I believe the partner that was in there actually got killed. So I quickly run back here and try to pick anyone off that's in there. I'm watching our backs, making sure no one's running through there, but then I saw the trip mine, so I figured maybe he'd be okay for a bit. But the second I jump out that window is the second that he decides to pop out of that red room. He picked me off, and there's just killing going all around. And I get a lot of unlucky timing in Call of Duty all the time. Here I'm just hearing callouts. I heard there was one in mid, and that was the weirdest kill I've ever gotten. And my game was a bit laggy for some reason. Like everybody else had 4-bar, but I was the only one on 3. I'm guessing it's because I was recording, or maybe my connection's just crap. But either way, I was trying to stay on that slaying department, and luckily I was doing a fairly well job, so I kept people off the B flag. And as you can see, I don't know how long I had it now. I lost track of it, but now I have kinetic armor, so it just in case you didn't know, I had the gambler from the Blackjack. And here, you can't hear anybody because it was just recording with the over the PlayStation. But we were in a full lobby and we were all talking to each other. And I unmuted them just to see if they were talking smack or not. And as you can see right there, got down to that 1 bar. And I was getting pretty mad because my role as the Slayer is to go out and get as much kills as I possibly can, so my teammates can go out their way and capture flags. And it was pretty hard to do so with the bad connection. And right there, my shaky shots, man, couldn't hit anybody. But here we all go in together, capture that flag, and somehow we got picked off with that grenade. It's alright, we got B and A, and we knew we were gonna have a hard time on this side because this is the least preferred side. But right here is where they messed up really bad. They flipped the spawns on themselves and they got us back to where we were in the first round, so we regained control of B and C. We got the better side, the preferred side of the spawns. So it was pretty easy from here on out. They really kicked themselves in the butt here. More shaky shots, but I picked them off, and then I see someone flanking around. We call it off, and someone else is back there already guarding the C flag. And I believe he does take him out, unless it took more than one person. But here I'm back on that safe spot again. I see the dots on the minimap towards red room, so I'm staying here. I'm guarding, but it seems that they're trying to avoid going through this mid section, so they're going towards the sides. But either way, we have people on both sides. Just making sure that no one will flank around. And then the person on the right there gets picked off, and I tried to run, maybe take guard of that spot, but I didn't see that person. They picked me off. So now they're all flooding through this mid building, and they're trying to flank around, regain control, and we're just battling it out here, trying to regain control, push them back into their spawn. And right here, I almost ran into my own partner's bullets, but luckily I didn't get killed. So now I'm back in this this spot where I can keep them back in their spawn again. And right here, I felt so bad because I don't like doing this, but I mean, we were trying to get those wins because my friends also wanted to get the Blackjack, and they were close as well. The game before this was my last game that I had to win, and I got it, and so I was trying to help them out to get their Blackjack as well. And I did feel bad though, because I was being kind of a douchebag, killing them in their spawn like that. The M8 in hardcore is really overpowered, and this guy, I lost him and somehow ended up right there. But yes, the M8 is really overpowered in hardcore. That's what I believe. And all I run is quick draw, the reflex, rapid fire, and stock. Long barrel. I believe it's long barrel. And then perks, just normal hardcore perks, ghost, fast hands, dead silence, and awareness.
It's not one yet. Keep it tight.
And I also have another class with the VMP for smaller maps, which is the same setup, except
Friendly UAV inbound.
except without
Securing
the
Alpha.
I believe I take out dead silence,
Losing Charlie.
and I take out awareness, and I leave
Maintain current posture.
dead silence, and I switch awareness for attack mask, because in smaller maps people love to spray their stuff. And here I get the final kill cam, and I could have had a collateral right there, but I missed the first shots. They ended up hitting the roof and get picked off, and that was it for our first game. And I had forgotten that I recorded, and I forgot to stop it right after this. So there's my Blackjack looking all cool, and there's my friend Headhunter taking some selfies. Gorilla Killer just hanging out with gold guns. 34-15 is not that bad, but I did have some better games earlier. I went like 40 plus on a couple games. I ended up with 50 in one of them, which was really shocking for me. It's not a normal thing for me, but I'm getting better and better, slightly better at this game. It's amazing how much I'm improving in this game. And here I'm already level 55, and there's the Blackjack, there's Gambler, and Rogue. I preferred the Gambler. I'm not much of a weapon person. I prefer the abilities, and I mostly use kinetic armor, active camo, or heat wave. So the last map I actually got 2 of the 3 that I enjoy using, and here I was just trying to figure out if there was a way to customize Blackjack, but I didn't find a way. And I was like, wait, maybe there is, or maybe I didn't see it right. But here's my classes. That's the one I use. And we went straight into a second game as well, for Stronghold. Just trying to help my friends out again. And here I was just checking through them, wanted to see if anyone else on the other team had Blackjack yet. And I believe I was the only one in the lobby with Blackjack. And it felt really cool, actually. It felt really nice. I struggled last week to try to get Blackjack, but this week I stepped up my game a little bit more and decided to go for it. So I'm just gonna let the rest of this gameplay go. It's not much because it did stop almost halfway through, but thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. I'll be bringing you more videos, more gameplay soon, and thank you for watching.
Enemy took A. Securing B. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Losing Charlie. Enemy took Charlie. Securing Alpha. Bravo locked down. Hostile health source found. A secure.
Return. Sentinel capture your objective.
Hardened sentry ready for deployment. Cerberus on standby.
UAV MTO, 50% check. UAV departing AO.
Losing Alpha. Losing B.